So that's actually a good entry into to the example I wanted to give from the social group, and there's been several of these. So so we've had conversations with people. Jarek and I have had conversations with other people in the social group where those people are looking at, to use Jarek's language, looking out into the world and seeing evidence that their belief, for example, that Bill Gates is trying to kill a bunch of people and own all the real estate and do a bunch of other nefarious things. These people are looking into the world and seeing evidence that that is true. And they're not feeling good that they're seeing that evidence. So their emotions are telling them something really important, and yet they keep on looking that in that direction. And when they look in that direction, they see more evidence, even though more evidence telling them that what they're looking at is there's more to look at in terms of what they're looking at. And then they make conclusions that get them really hooked into that path of looking in that direction, so hooked they become that it's almost impossible for them to pull themselves to look in a different direction, because it kind of gets mesmerizing. You get to see, so like literally in the phrase of mesmer, the name mesmer, you get hooked or hypnotized into seeing that evidence, and you just see more and more and more of it until you're convinced that this is reality, and it is for you. we we prefer to look in the direction of what we want to see, which is that Bill Gates is doing a lot of great things. He's doing his best, but he doesn't know everything that he needs to know in order to have the maximum success that he could potentially have. And so we do what we want to do, and we look in the direction of what we want to see, and we see the world and everyone in it as doing things that contribute to the world we're wanting to see. And when we look in that direction, we just see more and more of that. And the idea is behind this fundamental philosophy is, if you it only takes one person to do this, but if a bunch of people do this, then the world begins to shape and become, for those people who choose to see it that way.